Girl, y'all listen to me good, okay? I was honestly just gonna let this story sit in my DMs because I'm just sick and tired of giving people that don't matter a whole bunch of energy that we just it's monotony at this point. Like it's one thing to deal with it, you know what I mean, with the harlot, because at least she's directly course, at least she's a part of this. You know what I'm saying? Like when you down to the point where you got Miss Wanda who has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with none of this that's going on. It's just like, oh my God. Like maybe if we do just give her little 5 minutes, maybe then she would just shut up and do what all of the other mamas is doing. You know what I'm saying? Being with the grandchildren, crocheting blankets for them and packing school lunches for them and stuff like that. You know, like my mama did my nieces and nephew. You know what I mean? Like my mama just did not have to like. Wanda is up here on Facebook Live after whenever, I don't know, because y'all been sending me this since yesterday and I didn't want to talk about it. But because I did not give y'all a tea talk this week, I don't think I gave y'all one this week. I don't know, maybe I did. When did I do that Candy the one? I can't remember. But y'all sent me this DM, the link to it in the live, girl, and I saw Scotty talking about it, and Scotty was better than I was because, girl, it was such a chore sitting down there trying to listen to all of that nothing that Wanda was setting up around there talking, because that's what it was. It was a bunch of damn nothing. Like Wanda need to get a man. Wanda need to get a man. Wanda need to go and find something to do, because at this point, like I'm getting sick of her. Like I'm tired of her. I really am tired of her. Don't none of the other mamas ever come out and do none of this. It's always Wanda, 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 Wanda. Has so much to say about a bunch of shit that has absolutely nothing to do with her. Let your daughter fight and fend for her damn self. She's grown. You look stupid, tired, and you sound desperate for attention, Wanda. Get a man. If you want that kind of attention, get a man. Lord, like you just, girl, you're here, then you're there, then you're there, then you're here, then you begging for interviews. You want best friend to interview you so bad. I don't know why his crazy ass would even want to be fooled up or fangled up with you. Like, girl, I'm not playing none of that, because I needed hooked on phonics 3 times. I got my fans. I feel like getting, girl, I gotta get out of here for work. But girl, I felt like I needed hooked on phonics and Rosetta Stone 3 times after listening to that bunch of mumbo jumbo bullcrap that she was. So Wanda addressed the people that's talk about her daughter. She wants to address the people that's talk about her daughter. Why? I don't know. I mean, people talk about Melody all the time. You don't hear from Mama Van. People been dogging out Martell since season 1. You don't hear from Mama Marlene. You know, people been dogging out my husband and my brother-in-law since season 1. You don't hear from my mother-in-law. But we just got to hear from Wanda. So she calls Melody out for Melody saying that Letitia is her enemy. Listen, they're frenemies, Wanda. You might not understand that, but they're frenemies. All right? Best friend and an enemy. Because I don't believe they were ever truly real friends with each other. I don't believe that, and I don't buy that. I don't. I believe that Melody played nice with Letitia so far as they was on the show. She considered Letitia more of a co-worker than a friend. She tried to tolerate Letitia. All right? That's what it was. She tried to tolerate Letitia. Well, not even trying. She was tolerating Letitia. She was tolerating her. But I don't ever believe that they were friends. I don't believe she valued her the same way that she valued Kimmy or Destiny at one point in time, and all of the rest of the people. I don't. Like I said, that's why she's always so quick to throw her back out there to the wolves. You can always tell when a person is really your friend or not by the way that they handle you when it comes to conflict. Because the minute that a person has the opportunity to turn on you, and they do, that person is not your friend. Big facts. Moving on. So she calls out bloggers for showing favoritism and calling them out their names. Well, I like calling y'all bitches and hoes and dumb, slow, and retarded, and that's just what I'm gonna do. Who gonna stop me? You? If you don't want to be called that, stop coming up here with the antics that you getting up here with. Cause like much like this laugh was dope, slum, ignorant, and retarded. Had no reason to be existent, had no reason to be brought to my inbox because you should not have nothing to say about anything. So I don't know what to tell you, sir. So she calls out my husband for not inviting my sister wife to Africa, and she's mad at Kimmy for talking about it to Melody. Again, why is any of this your business? Why is any of this your business? And how does any of this affect your day-to-day life? You not waking up to Marceau, you not laying down with Marceau, your daughter is. And Kimmy damn sure ain't doing this. She laid up with her brother-in-law. Like, don't you got a man? See, if you was laid up with your man, you wouldn't have time to be sitting. Like I said, the reason why he did not take her is because I went. I didn't feel the need to tell you because, again, it ain't none of your damn business. But since you feel as though that you need to know so damn bad, girl, I went, all right? He didn't want her to go. He wanted me to go, and yeah, that's what it was. I went. I mean, sorry. Since you want to know so bad, sorry. Moving on. And we had a good damn time. Not thinking about you, her, Blight, Kimmy, Reese, Mark, none of y'all. We had a good damn time. Just me, him, and our passions. All right, me, him, and our passions. That's what was there. It was no more room for your daughter. Moving on. So she calls out Melody for making the harlot her storyline for 5 years. Now where was the lie? I mean, with that, where was the lie? I mean, Melody, I'm on your side because Wanda is out of pocket. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there was no lie told at that point. But I'm more than sure your stands gonna come under the comments and beg to differ. Fine. So she calls Melody a sister wife. I mean, she was. I mean, look at me and Tisha. We sister damn wives. Okay? Look at me and Tisha. We sister wives. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. So long as everybody is comfortable with it and everybody is happy, it ain't no tea. But you're right. But be clear, Wanda, on some realness, we'll come back to that. We're going to come back to that. So she feels like Melody is trying to make it seem like Letitia was the causing of her marriage breaking up. Absolutely not. And I don't know where you got that from. And Melody never blamed that on Tisha. Melody, his ass been cheating since 2015. The show didn't come out until 2017, 2018. So I'm not understanding how you figure Melody is trying to make Letitia out the blame for the marriage breaking up. Nah. Now I give Melody a lot of things, but not at one point do I recall Melody ever trying to make Letitia the sole bearer or responsibility. Because how can she? She can't. She can't. Letitia didn't cheat on her and have a baby on her. That was all Martell doing. So I don't know where you get. What show are you watching? That's my question to you. What show have you been watching? So she thinks Melody want my husband. Girl, bye. All right. Girl, bye. Go sit down somewhere. Like, for real, I really believe you want my husband. That's why you so damn pressed on being all up in his damn business. Let's be clear. You look like the type of woman that'll do that to your damn daughter. Let's be clear about that. You look like the type of scoundrel that'll sit up there and do that to your damn daughter because you don't carry no respect for no damn body. You already don't respect their marriage. You undermine it every damn chance you get. She allows you to do it. I mean, it's just... And this is why we went where we went without you, sister wife. That walking raisinette with legs, that's the precise reason why me and him went off to Africa, down to the motherland, down to Wakanda. You know what I'm saying? Where they got Chadwick Baldwin, where however you say his name, he rest in peace. Where they got him buried at around there, child. We went to go see all them around there, girl. They still grieving. We went around there to go and see them and eat fufu and eat goosey and all that stuff that the people around there to the motherland eat. Billy Goat's gruff and all of that. Baby Billy was falling off the bone. Do you hear me? Like, we had a good time around there. That's why you weren't invited. You can anyway. So she brings up the harlot wanting to take her life. I'm not dealing with that. I'm moving on. She calls out Melody being mad at Letitia and Destiny for talking about her. Again, has nothing to do with you. Why do you care? Destiny already admitted to all of that they talked about what was talked about and what was said at the reunion. Like, what was all of this for, Wanda? What was this for? Like, she giving me a headache. All right. Listen, Binga, girl, you need to go and hop on your lily pad somewhere up under the bridge, child. Because you look like you one of them damn toads that live up under the bridge down to the swamps. That's where you need to go back to, Binga, because you is like, it was a chore listening to this foolishness. So she wants Melody's side piece on the show to make her storyline with Martell's help. Girl, Martell can't even get the harlot up there. And then she claims she don't want to be up there, but every damn time an episode comes out, she crying and whining about people talking about her. Calling out Carlos King for him not wanting to bring her on the show when he can't even get her to be smart to come up there to tell her story and at least get a little bit of coin off of it. The bitch ain't even smart enough to do that on YouTube. How do you think Martell is going to help get her side dude who dick she don't remember sucking? Because I'm on your side with that one too. I said that on Scotty's live when it was me, Scotty, and Really B. I said that then. Now, I will say, out of all of that nothing that you wasted 45 minutes of all our lives for, that was one thing that I was on your side with because I said the same thing. Go back and look at Scotty's live. It was me, Scotty, and Really B. It was right before the new season came out. Scotty know what I'm talking about. Go around. I said the same thing. It's her sad dude, the dude who dick she don't remember. So that's what I said. Moving on. Anyway. So Letitia got friends in 52 in all 52 states. And I was just like, from that point. But listen, what can I expect from Wanda? And she says that Melody don't have she said that Melody don't have friends. She has trained monkeys, and she got hordes of bananas stashed up on her cooch. And that's how she's able to have all of these trained monkeys. Because, listen, no tea, no shade. Again, out of all of that 45 minutes of nothing that you gave us, this is another thing, twice. This is something else I agree with you with. I do believe Melody has a lot of flunkies. She doesn't have friends. Be clear, Melody was her ride or die when Destiny first got up here because Destiny was kissing her ass, which made us not like her. But then once Destiny started branching out on her own and being her own damn woman, that's when Melody started to have an issue with her. When Destiny started to have a personality, that's when she had an issue with her. I know y'all want to see an issue or have a problem with Destiny because y'all the Melody crew and or y'all AKAs. Whatever. But y'all gotta see that. I'm just saying. When a person expects somebody, or when a person expects all of their friends to move the way they move and feel the way they feel and handle things the way they handle things, and when they don't see it for a person, they expect the same out of you, that's not a friend. That's a person that's looking for flunkies and followers and do bitches. That's what that is. And I know y'all don't want to admit that because y'all the Melody crony and or y'all AKAs. Fine. I'm not trying to change y'all mind, but don't come around here trying to change mine because I see Melody for what she is. Just saying. Everybody being jealous of Melody, the girl that was, I ain't had no more after that. And I was on her side with that too. 45 minutes of hot air and she gave 3 good points. Girl, now that's the real shade of it all. 45 minutes of all that stank breath and that white tongue she got, and 3 points was made. Nobody is jealous of Melody. I sure ain't jealous of Melody. I don't want to be in Melody's shoes. I don't want to know what it's like to give your heart to a person for so many years, push out faux cheering, and then find out down to the wire, 5 years of that, I had to spend that sharing you with a bitch with split ends. I mean, I would totally feel away. You know what I'm saying? I got embarrassed on national TV after coming up here on season 1, bigging you up, trying to make you seem to be some type of stallion. And then I'm the one that ends up with an egg on my face. I don't think none of us want to be Melody. All right, let's make that very clear. Y'all kill me with that. Nobody wants to be Melody. Nobody wants to be in Melody's shoes. Okay? We don't want that for her, and we don't want to be in her shoes. All right? Because much like Brian told Philip ass on Candy in the Game, girl, I wear a size 11 and a half. All right? Melody can't be in my shoes, and I damn sure can't be in hers, Sonny. Okay, especially with the way my arches is, girl. See, I used to be able to walk in heels, Sonny, but I can't walk in heels like that no more. Girl, there ain't none of y'all business. That was a long time ago when I was still trying to explore who I was. Yes, I used to learn how to. Yes, I used to know how to walk in heels. Yes, I used to play around in heels and wigs and stuff like that. But no, my ass never did it. Okay, that's a little bit piece of tea about me that y'all didn't know. All right, because I keep getting up here giving y'all all my damn business. Now I'm up here running my mouth like binga polywall. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Like I said, I needed a Rosetta Stone, hooked on phonics, and I needed to go back to elementary school language arts, girl. See, it was called language arts in elementary school. It didn't turn into English until middle and high. I need to go back to language arts after listening to that foolishness. 45 minutes of not a goddamn thing. But a bunch of damn swamp bubbles coming out of Binga Polywall's mouth. Girl, I'm gone. Bye.